Alright guys, just going to do a quick bean update here over on the rental ground. As you can see, I need to spray, obviously. But here my beans are a little thin in spots. I need to, like I say, spray again here. You can see where I ran out of spray. I just emptied the sprayer out over here. So I need to get back over here and spray this again. Like I say, it is thin in a few spots, but otherwise the majority of it's decent. I had a couple of my drop tubes plug. There was still some stuff in there from the winter eye and the new seating, and that didn't really help at all. But all in all, the amount of seed I put on the ground, it's where it should be. So but like I say, I gotta get out here and get that sprayed, because you can really see the difference, how much that grass sucks out of the growth of the soybeans. But I gotta spray my corn at home today, because the one field, it's to the point where it's the last I can spray it with a tractor. So I get that sprayed today, all the corn sprayed at home, and then try and get these beans sprayed maybe tomorrow or the day after. We're talking thunderstorms tonight, so I'd like to get that corn sprayed. And then, like I say, after that, do this, but it might be a day or two, depending on how much rain we get. So yeah, this is what the beans are looking like. I don't know. They're, you know, here's my hand. They're all of that tall. You can really see it. They're getting there. Slowly but surely. They're getting plenty of heat now, so they say they're like a warm season type deal. They ought to be loving this stuff. Too warm to be working on the building project today, so yeah, this is what we got going on. This is what the beans look like over here. So just a little quick bean update. Well guys, you can kind of see the beans out here. These beans are actually taller than the stuff over on the rental ground. They are weedy as all get out. And I sprayed the cornfield behind the house, and now I'm emptying out the sprayer here. Some spots are thin, some spots are perfect. So what I'm thinking it is I actually think it's the press wheels in the back of the drill that are the problem, because I can the two rows that I replaced with them double rib press wheels stand out like a sore thumb. The other rows are sketchy. So I think what I'm going to end up doing to the drill is replacing all those press wheels or gauging wheels in the back with those double rib Case IH style press wheels. So yeah, and over here, this sandy part down through here is really bad. And I am thinking by before next year, I'm going to order GPS. I was looking at that Trimble 250 Easy. Looks like a decent enough unit that I could transfer from one tractor to the other pretty easily for planting and spraying and everything, and I think that would alleviate a bunch of my problems too, especially with the corn planter. So, and then it would sure come in handy for spraying right here, because I'm kind of guessing, you know, I'm just kind of guessing by how wide the boom is and where my other tracks are. I'm sure some spots I'm going to have overlap, and other spots I'm going to have skips or misses. So, like down in here, it's really bad. But there are beans down in there. They're just not going to be as thick as I'd like. So I think that's what we're going to have to do before next year, is change those press wheels. I did take all those opening coulters off of the drill before I planted my, I no-tilled that alfalfa in. Now here the beans are look a lot better. I don't know. This is where I discovered them depth control deals were messed up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up changing all those. But like I was saying, I took all of those coulters off because I don't need them to slice the ground here. The ground isn't really that hard. So I ended up taking those all off, and we're gonna see how that goes. Obviously, it worked good for the alfalfa because that came. But in here, I think it's just too aggressive, and it's getting all my seed too deep and everything. So yeah, live and learn. You know, there's a lot of beans in there. They just, right now, they're with a lot of grass. So anyways, that's just a little bit of what the beans look like. I'm just about empty on the sprayer here. I'll have, I don't know, I got the little part in the back sprayed. This will be the 4th time around the outside. So I'm guessing there's going to be about 8 to 10 acres left to spray. But as you can see, that is coming, and I'm not going to have enough time to get another tank mix, get out here, get it sprayed, and give it the half hour to an hour that it's going to take to cure on the plant before that rain gets here. So if it dry enough tomorrow or the day after, we'll get the rest of the beans sprayed then. So anyways, that's what they're looking like. They kind of are pathetic, but live and learn. It's you know, I don't have much experience with a drill with them beans. Last year I just got lucky. So I mean, you can see those rows, they stand out like a sore thumb where those new gauging wheels, press wheels are. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna record the booms for just a second, and I'm gonna end this. And when I go home, I'm gonna have to call my phone company again if my Wi-Fi isn't working or my internet's not working again. The last month, my phone company has been terrible with service. Some days my phone doesn't work. Some days the internet just shuts off all of a sudden. I call them and they gotta reboot something, and it's just getting to be a real pain in my rear. And with me being on the town board and the planning commission chairman, right now our area is looking at, they want broadband towers put up. So I got to meet with some guys later this week about that stuff. I want to talk with one of the companies that actually installs them and see where they would consider putting one up here, because I'd let them rent the end of that hill to put a tower up. $8,000 a year to rent the space. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Well, maybe I'd have reliable internet then. But anyways, I'm just about empty. I don't know if I'm even going to make it all the way around the field. But I want this tank empty when I get out of here. Because if I can't spray for a couple days, I'd just rather the tank be totally dry. So anyways, spraying C4, 1700 on the RPMs, 35 PSI, putting about 14 to 15 gallons an acre of water on. And this tank mix was 5 gallons of Roundup to 260 gallons of water. So you do the math on that, and that's what we're putting on. So it should be enough to kill this grass that's growing and these weeds. So it's a little bit hotter mix than I normally mix. So but I want to, hopefully this is the last time I got to spray these beans, and they're good till harvest. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all are having a great day. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.